explorers, welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So, today, let's begin with a wonderful chapter from your storybook that is air pollution, right? So, as we all know, that our earth has enough resources to fulfill our needs, but not enough resources to fulfill our grief, right? And with this thought, we also know that air pollution skies our clouds, chokes our lungs, and threatens life. So, in this chapter, we'll explore the causes of air pollution, its danger, and how we can get the clean air, right? So, very quickly, let us begin with the chapter. So, first of all, we have a blue box which is integrated with EVS. Let's gain some knowledge from this. So, pollution is when gases, smoke, and chemicals are introduced into the environment in large doses that makes it harmful for humans, animals, and plants, right? So, we all know that due to the smoke or due to the polluted air that is being emitted from the vehicles, from the factories, from the industries as well, right? That gases, that air is actually causing the pollution, right? So, they are actually the gases, smoke, and chemicals that are being emitted out by these things in our environment, and they are actually causing harmful diseases or harmful reactions on humans, animals, and the plants as well, right? Some forms of pollution can be seen, some are invisible. So, some forms of pollution we can see, but some forms of the pollution are actually invisible, that we cannot see them, but we can feel them. And air pollution is one of the things that we cannot see, but we can feel it very clearly, right? So let's move ahead. So, what they are going to tell is actually the story is about the festive season which was going on. Festive season means when festivals are arriving. When festivals arrive, right? So the festivals were arriving. It was a festive season going on. There was one boy, Karan, who was actually holidaying with his three friends named Pavan, Pratik, and Sachit in Meerut, right? Now they were actually making plans that how are we going to celebrate Holi, what are the plans and how we are going to follow them, right? Now, suggested by Pavan, he said that we will be planning a grand bonfire. Bonfire is when we light the woods, right? Light or burn. We burn the woods for our enjoyment, right? That is known as the bonfire. Pavan said this, right? And after that, with this thought, Pratik also said enthusiastically means very enthusiastically means enthusiastically means confidently, right? So at that point, Pavan also said very confidently, yes, we'll cut the branches of trees along with the roadsides and around our house and drag them to the center of the road, right? We will collect them, collect all the branches of the woods, the cutted branches of all the trees, and we'll keep them in the center of the road, right? Let's move ahead. Now, Sachit also uttered in between that I also have some kind of plastic toys which I used to play with when I was small, when I was a kid, right? And With this, Pawan also exclaimed, yes, I am also going to check my storeroom, and if I'll be having some waste over there that is present, so I'll also bring it to the I'll also bring it, and we'll have all kind of rubbish that we can burn easily in the bonfire, right? And the four of them set to collect the things, right? And they begin keeping all the waste material they found at the crossroad, right? They were like beginning with the collection of that rubbish material, the woods, the toys, and everything that was present in their houses, so that they can burn a good bonfire over there, right? Moving ahead. So, now what they are saying is, after like for the few days, they continue to collect the waste material by the crossroad, right? And finally, the day of Kuli arrived. Now, what happened? When they were going to the crossroad to burn the uh, rubbish material that they have collected, they were very excited and they were very happy, right? But when they reached there, they saw something very awkward. Now, what was that? Let us read the chapter ahead to know this. So, now what happened? When they reached the crossroad on the place where they have kept their material for the bonfire, when they reached there, they saw that the things that they have gathered were halter skelter, means someone has someone has touched them, right? They were not on their proper places and they were roaming here and there. Now, Karan was very much angry with this thought, and he was like very angry and said that who dared to touch our things? Now, what has happened to the things we collected for burning, right? Now they were like in a big question that what happened here, who touched our things, and what happened to the material that we actually collected for burning purpose, right? Now, Pawan was very angry and he said that we are going to teach the thief a very good lesson. Let's find out the thief. Now, what happened? When Puneet was watching all these things by a side, standing by a side in the corner, he actually went to his friends and said that one moment, friends, actually, we know that it's a festive season going on and we all want to celebrate this occasion. In the same way, the other people also want to celebrate this occasion with joy, right? But before we do this, I want to have a conversation with you. But as his friends saw that they were the one, sorry, Puneet was the one who actually stole their things. They were not at all ready to listen to Puneet, right? And they were very much angry with him and told him that you stay away from us and let us handle our things on our own way. Now, let's see what happened next. So, now what happened? Karan actually said that Pratik, there is no harm in listening to Puneet, right? Puneet must be telling us something important, so let's listen to him, right? Now, what happened? Puneet appreciated the gesture of Karan and he continued his conversation. And he asked them that have you ever thought that how much pollution does the burning of plastic causes? Right? When we burn the plastic, it actually emits out some kind of gases that gives us the respiratory problems, right? It chokes our lungs and we are not able to breathe properly. And that smoke also causes irritation in our eyes, right? After that, he also told that when we cut the trees, so the is reduced and we do not get a clean air for breathing, right? So, at this point, he also told them, that the trees purify the air that we breathe, and the burning of garbage and many other things, they are actually not considered sacred on the auspicious occasion, right? Auspicious means important, and sacred, sacred means religious, right? Obviously, it is not at all a good habit to burn the garbage on any kind of religious festival, right? Now let's move ahead. So now, what happened? Puneet is still continuing and telling him what are the hazards of this air pollution, right? So he told them that the smoke which is emitting out by burning these kind of things is not only actually harmful for us, it is actually harmful for everyone, every person who is living in this area, right? So now they said that now he asked them that now you are knowing all the causes of this air pollution and knowing all the repercussions that uh, will be happening after this. So now also, do you want to burn this garbage or the material in the bonfire? And with this, he said, I have a plan. Let's make this Holi a friendly festival, an environment friendly festival, right? So Puneet continued, and all the friends were actually satisfied with him. And they also told Puneet, they also appreciated Puneet that how thoughtful you are. You thought so deeply, and we are with you now, right? We'll be supporting you. Now, Karan also added to this that actually Earth is our home. And how can we pollute Earth? Because it gives us fresh air to breathe, food to eat, water to drink, and shelter to live. So, how can we cause harm to our home? Right? So, now he said that we should also take care of our Mother Earth. Right? Now, Puneet also added that yes, Karan, this is what I was trying to make you understood, right? That I wanted you to realize all these things, right? So now he also told that, see, we cannot live without air for more than a few minutes, right? It is actually impossible for any kind of a person to live without air, right? So now he said, how can we pollute the air? So he said that what are the ways that we are polluting the air, right? So let's see. So now, after this question, Sachit also interpreted in between and he also asked that what are the causes of air pollution, right? So now Puneet replied that there are many factories that causes air pollution because the smoke, the gases, the chemicals that are being released from the industries and smoke that is being emitted from the vehicles and many other things causes air pollution, right? Many ways are there that the human activities are performed and the air pollution is caused, right? So now Puneet also asked them that have you ever heard about the acid rain? But they all said no. Then Puneet told them that what is acid rain? He told actually when these kind of coals, oils, petroleums, fuels are burnt, they actually uh, flame out the poisonous fumes and that are released in the atmosphere. And with these things, these pollutants and the poisonous gases mix with the rain to form the acid rain. And it is very harmful that damages the trees and high rise buildings, right? It makes them weak. After that, they said that if it is going on like this, it is very difficult for us or for the earth to claim the pollution, right? Now they said that this can also lead respiratory problems or the breathing problems to the human beings, the animals and the plants as well, right? So now all the friends after listening this, Pawan, Kritik, Karan and Sachit, they all promised themselves among themselves that they are not going to pollute their earth anymore, right? Now, in this also, Puneet again told them that the earth is our home, it is a wonderful place. But what we are doing is actually for fulfilling our needs, our desires, we are exploiting the use of fuels and many other resources like the land, air, and water, right? It is actually causing damage to our Mother Earth, right? So now all the friends agreed to Puneet and they all said that we have understood, and from now onwards we are promising that we will never pollute the earth anymore, right? Now they said that we all are striving for making our earth pollution free, and this vow was taken by all the friends at that time, right? So that was all about the chapter. And as we all read the chapter, we all got to know that the fix starts with us. Just like carpool, recycle, and planting more trees, and so on, right? So, actually, clean air is not a luxury, it is our right? So, follow us for making a difference one habit at a time. Do like the video, subscribe the channel, and press the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you so much.